Y'all see that? That's what they used to look like when I was a kid. See? No trail. Hello, Americans. Other friends, subscribers around the world. Right here, man. Today, been editing some videos and stuff this morning. It's probably getting close to noon. We got the garden all taken care of, man, and fences done to keep the chickens and the rabbits out. Still got to do something about the deer. And have got, I think we planted some carrots and some lettuce yesterday. And then we're going to start planting the tomatoes, man. We're kind of iffy about it because, you know, the forecasts, which could change in a heartbeat. But it's supposed to get, today it's not bad, right, man? Right now it's probably, I don't know, 65 or something like that. But they're talking, in 2 or 3 days, it's supposed to get like 80 and overnight lows, high 40s and 50s, and then stay that way for a while, but that could change. Stop down here for a stretch and potty break and all that, but heading down the flatlands down to get supplies. I think I'm gonna film in the stores and see where prices and stuff going. I know, man, everybody's talking. Get out in the sun here. Hey. But everybody's talking about all these shortages, man. I ain't seeing the shortages yet. They're coming. But I was listening to some stuff last night that 2027, I think, is going to be really, really bad. I'm trying to do a video over the last 2 or 3 days. Just so dang busy. Trying to get this cleared out. I gotta get this, and then this area over here I need to move the wood and the tin. I'm gonna do herb garden over here. I got to build some strawberry beds. Got the wood all laid out there to slap together, get some of this crap out of here. I'm not sure what we're going to do in this area. Got some things planted. Not a lot. Got a lot to go this week. Probably more into next weekend. I'm going to get a lot of stuff planted. We got the soak roses rolled out. Just trying to get it ready to roll, man. With the prices of things and the things going on, you definitely should plant a garden. I'll tell you what's coming. It's going to be bad. Harvest season. I think it's really going to start seeing things, at the end of the summer, going into the fall, and I think 2027 is going to be undescribable. Some stuff could happen a lot sooner than that. And then I wanted to touch on, yesterday. I guess it was yesterday. I don't know what it is. Yesterday or 2 days ago when they started that, we're adding up in the ethanol in your fuel. We went down yesterday and we went down and got supplies, and then after that, T&T had a, I don't know what they are, Nationals or something, whatever, the last big track meet of the year, and it was down in Payette, Idaho. When we go down to Ontario, which is right close to Payette. And so we went and did that yesterday afternoon, and just talking, small talk and stuff with people you know, in between track meets and stuff, some friends and some acquaintances, and some people I just didn't know, but, you know, just talking, you know, and then once we'd get talking, of course, all the crazy crap in this world comes up no matter what, because everybody's just in awe. But I was so surprised. Everybody that I talked to or asked about, or told about, I should say, the ethanol, them up in the ethanol, they had no idea. They hadn't heard that, didn't know nothing, man. I'm told them, man, don't run that crap in your cars. You know, and a lot of these people are driving, you know, 1990s, early 2000 vehicles, and that's not good. I'm really curious to see what here in, I don't know, couple week or something like that. I'm really curious to see if you start hearing about a lot of vehicle problems. I think that's the plan. It just blew my mind, because everybody, man, and they'd all have this shocked look on their face, like, what? And, you know, man, I can't even turn on my YouTube without hearing something about it. And man, some people just, I don't know if they're under a rock or hid or what, just didn't have any idea about it. It's crazy. Just one of those days. I'm telling you, the last 2 days have been so busy and so just go. And today I'm whooped. Still gonna get some stuff going in that garden, but I thought I'd sit down here for a minute and get this video that I've been trying to get going, get it filmed and edited and everything. So let me see, what was I talking about? Oh, the fuel. Just blows my mind how many people don't have any idea, which just means they're going to go down, you know, down to their gas station and put that crap in their cars. Just we're talking about it, man, and the ones that I really feel bad for is the families, or the single moms, or single dads, or, you know, just, you know, ain't got a lot of money or nothing like that. You know, got a $2,000 or $5,000 rig, man. It's, you know, it took them a few years to get that paid off. And then they go and put this, not even having any clue, put the fuel in their car, and then a couple weeks later, man, this car is doing weird stuff and breaks down, and oh no. So then they gotta, these chickens are so loud. So then they gotta do whatever they gotta do, and they, you know, get another, I don't even know if you can buy used vehicles for a couple grand anymore. I used to. For years, man, I drove $1,000 rigs for that. I just pay cash, man, $1,000. But they were, man, if I spend $1,000 on a rig, it was halfway decent. I think if you spend $1,000 on a rig, man, you're lucky you even drive it out of the parking lot. But so anyway, so the car breaks down and they scrape together, do whatever they can do, and get them another $2,500 to $5,000 rig. Not knowing what caused the last one to break down. Then what do? Stop by the gas station and put some fuel in there, or gas in there, and start driving it. 2 or 3 weeks later, something happens to it. This fuel is not no good, I'm telling you, man. Don't do it. Man, I can't get the word out enough, man, and I was so blown away at how many people had no clue that they were doing it. And that's just the few that I talked to, man. Dang. And then on the flip note of that, I'll put the clips in here maybe. I don't even know what I said. Like I said, I started this video a couple times. So I might put the clips in here of me starting it. But the one I know I started yesterday morning talking about that we were going down to get supplies and I was going to take the camera in, you know, the Walmart and the Walmart to see if prices had changed. And I mean, things are expensive, you know, definitely more expensive than they were a year ago. But man, some of the stuff I've been watching, you know, over the last couple of weeks, man, I haven't seen that. But let's clip some of them in, check them out, man. Some of this stuff is just like, wow.
$60 for one steak? I know I sure wouldn't.
Please help me understand, when was a box of cereal $9.29?
$33 for toilet paper? We can't even afford to...
There is no way that a bag of Tostitos are $6. Oh, 2 for $8. Ooh. This is crazy. $9.49 for frickin' garlic.
Let me go sell the car.
$40.60 for a fruit tray. Yeah, that's staying on the shelf.
Y'all, I just stopped at a gas station and I needed to break a $20 bill, so I grabbed a pack of peanut butter M&Ms because those are obviously the best M&Ms. Tell me why it was $4.27 for one pack of M&Ms. I did not buy them. I said, I'm sorry, no thank you. Almost $5 for a bag of candy. It was the share size, but like that's crazy. I'm not doing that.
It is $9 for a regular sized box of Rice Krispies. $9.
I almost had a heart attack at Walmart today. This, 2 pounds, 2.25 usually, almost $17. $17 for 2 pounds of ground beef.
Oh, what in the absolute is going on? $11.49. Have I died and gone to hell? Because that's hell. $12 for a pack of soda?
Shit. So look, you see what they say? $1.25 for corn each. I have never ever seen one piece of corn cost $1.25 each. It's $1.25. And she was like, look how small they are. I mean, these prices are going through the roof.
At a grocery store in Indiana, and I'm going to check out the ridiculous meat prices. By the way, prices for meat, they haven't been coming down. It's worse than it's ever been. Let's take a look. Or nearly as bad as it's ever been. So I'm going to start with pork prices because those are still low. $5 or $10, so they're about $1 a pork chop. That's average. But then we have the stew meat. We got $13, $17 for cube steak. Stew meat is expensive. The steak is expensive as hell. Some of the highest I've seen. Same over there. Good Lord. Listen, $25.99. Yeah, good God. So look at that, $35. Yeah, that's insane. These meat prices we're looking at what? $7.50. There's the 3 pounds, so that's going to be more. You got $12 right there. $12 for Kroger beef patties. $10 for 4 right there. Chicken is cheap though. Not bad. But you can see, except for bacon, pork is fairly cheap. But then you have steak is crushing it. $8 a pound for beef. It's killing it. And sausage, still not a bad price on sausage. So it's mainly just beef. Now sausage is a little high. Here's all the lunch meat. Looking at high price for beef bologna because it's better. Then you have your bacon prices, still $8, $8, $7.5 if you have it. Still pretty high.
Yo, it's done now. The gas is going up, and not just the gas. The box of tomatoes, what the $75.98. Listen, this box of tomato about 2 months ago was $19.99. Then it went up to $29. Now look at it now. Wow.
So last week when I was here, I got these bell peppers from Phillies, and I was going for a protein bowl, a couple other items as well. Usually about $17 for a cake. Came to pick some up yesterday, and look at the price on these guys. Same box of peppers as it was 2 weeks ago. Same weight, same thing. The quality is actually a little worse too. Look at that. It doesn't even look good. $48. Came back today to get some more, guys. Look at that. $52.
So that's what I'm talking about. You know, the prices, unreal. I mean, unreal. Now, you know, there's a few things. See, when we go in the store, most of the stuff we buy is on the outskirts. That's where you're going to get the, you know, the freshest and, you know, all that. So that would be the, you know, like at Walmart, there's, you know, fruits and vegetables. Then you got the meats, you know, and then go down and we'll hit like the end aisle, you know, and get yogurt or something like that. But we very rarely shop the center aisles, you know, unless we need some barbecue sauce or something like that. We don't, you know, I'm diabetic, so I don't eat, you know, too many chips or any stuff like that. You know, we eat pretty dang healthy. And I've been watching, you know, I was talking about the dang all beef hot dogs, you know, that I seen go up from like $4.50 and now they're $5.25 for the all beef hot dogs. You know, 8 hot dogs for $5.25. Unreal. But I've been really watching, and I have not seen anything like that yet. I mean, it's coming. I know it's coming. So that, but, you know, I don't know where all these people are, where these, you know, videos. I'm guessing, you know, east of the Mississippi. But they're seeing it now, you know, in bigger populated areas and all that. But the one thing that I did notice, and I didn't take the camera in the Walmart, I forgot it when I went into Walmart. And Walmart, we don't get too many groceries, you know, that's where we get, you know, shampoo and toothpaste, shampoo. What else do we usually buy there? Kitty will get, you know, maybe milk there. We haven't had to buy eggs for some time. We go there, mostly Katie Jo gets a lot of her stuff there. We don't, I can't remember. I mean, we didn't get much at all, man. It was $100, you know, yesterday. You know, at the end, man, when you look and you walk out with 2 little bags, if you're lucky, for $100, it's like, what in the heck? But I'm telling you, man, brace yourself. It is coming. I think you're going to see a lot, like I said, a lot more of it come harvest season and this fall, because we're actually using produce and everything from last year's harvest. You know, there's no fertilizer, you know, there's, you know, the fuel prices are extreme, so it's going to cost more money to get the stuff to the stores, which they're going to pass on down to you. But this fall is when, you know, the grains and meats and, you know, not counting that they're killing off and doing, you know, they again, there's so much just, I can't even keep up, man. I really, you know, I like the mushroom hunting videos and the playing out in the woods and gardening, which I'm getting ready to go do. And, you know, I'd rather do the videos on that, but I'll tell you what, when I talk to a bunch of people and they don't even know about the stuff going on with the fuel, makes me think, man, I've got to, you know, my little soapbox I have here, it ain't, you know, ain't huge, but at least I can scream as loud as I can scream from it about things going on, because, you know, if one of you is like, holy crap, I didn't know that was going on, and goes and does something, that's good. We're in trouble. Man, we won't even go into all the AI and all the hoorah crap on that avenue today. That's all I got, man. So y'all be crazy careful out there. Watch your top knot. Watch your six. Man, and don't use that fuel in your car. I'm telling you, man. Good Lord willing, them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.